Don't compare yourself to anyone, is a powerful reminder that helps you cultivate self-acceptance and inner peace. Life is not a race, nor is it a competition to match or exceed the achievements of others. Everyone has their own unique journey, shaped by personal experiences, challenges, and strengths. By focusing on your own path, you can foster growth and fulfillment without the unnecessary burden of comparison. Don't compare yourself to anyone is more than just advice. It's a mindset that fosters self-growth, happiness, and emotional resilience. In a world where external validation often drives our actions, embracing this philosophy allows us to live authentically and with greater inner peace. Life, after all, is not a standardized journey but a deeply personal experience. Each person's path is shaped by their unique circumstances, talents, and aspirations, making comparison an inherently flawed exercise. When we compare ourselves to others, it often leads to feelings of inadequacy or envy. You might see someone excelling in a career, relationship, or hobby and feel as though you're falling behind. But this perspective ignores the struggles and setbacks that others might have faced to reach where they are today. Social media, in particular, can amplify this effect by showcasing only the highlight reels of people's lives, making their successes appear effortless and their lives flawless. In reality, every individual has their own hurdles, and comparison only tells part of the story. On the flip side, comparison can also inflate your ego when you perceive yourself as being ahead of others. While this might provide temporary satisfaction, it can distance you from humility and empathy, two qualities essential for meaningful relationships and personal growth. It can also set you up for disappointment if circumstances change and others surpass your achievements. Instead of comparing, focus on celebrating your own progress. Take time to acknowledge how far you've come and the obstacles you've overcome. Growth isn't always linear, and small steps forward are still progress. Comparison often creates unnecessary emotional turmoil. When we measure ourselves against others, especially in areas like career, relationships, or personal achievements, it can trigger feelings of inadequacy, jealousy, or self-doubt. These emotions stem from focusing on what we lack rather than appreciating what we have. For instance, someone else's professional success might overshadow our accomplishments, even if our achievements are significant in their own right. Such comparisons diminish our self-worth and can lead to a cycle of negative self-talk, further hindering personal growth. Social media exacerbates this issue by presenting highly curated versions of people's lives. We see filtered highlights, vacations, promotions, milestones, but rarely the struggles and sacrifices behind them. This creates an illusion of perfection that is impossible to live up to. Recognizing that social media doesn't show the full picture is crucial to breaking free from unhealthy comparisons. On the other hand, comparing yourself to others can sometimes inflate your ego when you feel more successful or accomplished than someone else. While this might provide a fleeting sense of superiority, it disconnects you from humility and compassion. It can also lead to complacency, where you stop striving for growth because you're focused on being better than someone else instead of improving for your own sake. Life's circumstances can change quickly, and using others as a benchmark can set you up for disappointment when roles are reversed. The antidote to comparison lies in self-reflection and gratitude. Focus on your own journey, taking stock of your progress and the challenges you've overcome. Every step forward, no matter how small, is an achievement worth celebrating. Instead of competing with others, compete with the person you were yesterday. This shift in mindset not only boosts self-confidence but also keeps you motivated to pursue meaningful goals. Honoring your individuality is another key aspect of this philosophy. Each of us has a unique combination of talents, experiences, and perspectives that makes us who we are. Embrace what sets you apart and use it as a foundation for personal fulfillment. When you stop comparing, you free yourself to explore your passions, make decisions aligned with your values, and live a life true to your authentic self. Ultimately, life is not about being the best in comparison to others but about becoming the best version of yourself. When you shift your focus from external benchmarks to internal growth, you'll find greater contentment and purpose. Your worth isn't determined by how you measure up to others but by how fully you embrace and express who you are. By letting go of comparison, you open the door to a more meaningful and satisfying life.